Hello and welcome to Terraria. My name's Todd, also known as Mage, and this is, of course, Terraria. Last time we left off, we got horribly savaged by the twins, and not much else happened, I don't think. We were kind of still working towards our titanium set, and we should be just about there, I think. I don't think there's anything else we really need, aside from enough adamantites to make that work. I keep using my staff here. Let's get off that. So a couple things you might notice is I did add in another set of windows, so that's kind of cool. I did also change up our door setup. So our door setup I wanted to show off is effectively just this. The door is closed, and so is a wall kind of setup, and I've put down two pressure plates, one outside the reach of the door and the other just on the other side of the wall there. Effectively what this does is it allows us to go in and out without having to worry about activating a switch. So yeah, that's kind of nice. The way you can set that up effectively is by using any pressure plates. If I can find there she is, the mechanic. Any pressure plates that say activates when a player steps on it, because that's pretty much what those pressure plates do. Is they just activate when a player steps on it, not enemies or anything else. That way it protects your little buddies, your NPCs and whatnot, from attacks. So without the grand design, it just looks pretty much the same. You just step there, and there you go. It seals itself back up as you walk through it. Kind of like an airlock almost. It's perfectly fine. It's great. It also kind of helps you with the door. So you don't have to worry about opening and closing the door if that's an issue for you. You can also, if you so choose, take the door out of the kind of design by just moving effectively the wire down below the door, so the door won't be an issue anymore, and just leave the door open if you wanted to, but I kind of like it with the door in there. It feels good that way to me. Alright, so this time around we're going to be doing just a couple things. I did notice there was another accessory we could make. Some other stuff we could make as well, but I'm not going to worry about any of that, I don't think. Yeah, none of this other stuff seems a lot useful. So we are going to make the amalgamated brain, which is something we could make previously with the two things that we got. But we're going to make that just because it's really quite good. 12% increased damage, shade radiance down when you're hit, you confuse nearby enemies when you're struck. So the 12% increased damage is the major thing that you use it for. Aside from that, it's just an overall pretty good item. The ring is actually still quite good just because of how much damage it soaks up. It really does soak up quite a lot. The armor penetration is quite nice as well, among the other things. So we're going to leave the ring on for some time. Let's see. Another thing we need to do is we need to go in and I need to get to this chest here. Pull out our titanium. We also want to pull out our adamantite. Dark soul dust. We also want to pull that out. So I think we have enough to make the titanium set, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? There it is. So we'll make all the adamantite bars we can. Yeah, it should be more than enough, and then we'll transfer those into titanium. Thankfully that's a 1-to-1, of course, so we're good there. And now we'll make the chest piece of our titanium set. Titanium set completed. It says it's a material for something. What is it a material of? Oh, titanium enchantments. So because we have Fargo Wiltus, we have all the enchantments and whatnot. And eventually we'll be able to make some really cool stuff with that. Yeah, you can see already that there's some really interesting things you can make with that. But until then, until we start getting into that realm of territory, we can just use our titanium gear. You might also notice I changed up our look a little bit. I went back to more of like the default look that I like. A set of goggles with familiar stuff, just because I kind of like the way our character looks. Okay, become immune after striking an enemy. That's not a bad set at all. Plus we just do a ridiculous amount of damage with that set on, so that's real good. We'll use our titanium set to hopefully be able to beat some bosses. We'll be retiring our Statagel stuff, so we'll just throw that in there for now. Is there anything else we can make with titanium that would be massively beneficial? A pickaxe would be, of course, really beneficial. So I guess we'll make a pickaxe. Pointy, sure, why not? Let's see. We already have a titanium and an adamantite pickaxe in there. I did notice that we could gather other things with the extra pickaxes. So I'm going to start keeping more pickaxes in these boxes just because I think there are some other stuff you can make with them. So we're going to have like one chest with just a ton of pickaxes in it. So that will hopefully give us lots of cool stuff. That's the hope anyway. Alright. And now we've got our titanium pickaxe. I don't think there's anything else we need to worry about for the titanium stuff. We could craft some weapons, I believe. I could craft a bazooka with some illegal gun parts and some iron bars. Uses grenade shells. Interesting. Can craft some of the stuff with the forbidden fragments, but I don't think we're able to really gather enough forbidden fragments at this moment to really make that worthwhile. Could craft the Magna Striker as soon as we get ectoplasm. There's lots of different things we can make here. Souls of Light and Souls of Night. Can make the Solemn Vow from an NPC we don't have yet. Watcher Amulet. Just lots of interesting things we can make here. Beacons. I'm seeing a lot of interesting things, but nothing that's massively useful to us at this moment because we just don't have enough materials. Don't have enough for the titanium staff either, so we'll just go with what we've got. I did also notice that we could make banners last time, which are kind of a cool item. So we'll be probably working on that. Oh, and summoning potions. We might be able to make that. So this time we're going to focus on trying to fight Cryogen, so making a small little boss arena for that. And we're also going to try and fight the Desert Scourge if we have time again. But I have no qualms if we're not able to get to that, just because we weren't able to get to it really last time either. It's the sort of thing that sometimes takes a little bit extra time. We do definitely want to get our summoning potions. Oh, it's the brewer right here. Okay, so let's see. Summoning potions. There they are. So we have 13 right now. We need 17. Is that it? Okay, well, we don't have enough gold. If we sold some materials, we might have enough gold, but let's see. What bars should we craft to sell? Could craft cobalt bars to sell. Sure, why not? We won't really be using cobalt for anything else after this point anyway, so might as well sell some cobalt bars. And we will be gathering cobalt bars in that one chest, so why not? Shop, sell those, 6 gold. Don't think that's enough to get us what we need. Let's take a look at those. So we have 26. We need 4 more. I think we only have enough to get 3 more. Yeah, only have enough to get 3 more. Should we sell some mithril then? A little bit of mithril? I guess that wouldn't hurt. Yeah, why not? Neither of those items are going to be massively useful to us here soon, so it'd be much better to have an infinite summoning potion on us. There we go. Infinite summoning potion. Here we come. Bottomless summoning. There we go. Cool. So now we can pretty much forever summon another minion. So we always have 2 minion slots regardless, even if we don't have the phylactery on. So I did equip the phylactery for the time being, as I was found that our minions are doing a lot of damage. Plus we're going to get the banners here, so I'm going to start working on crafting those. You can kind of see that process. So we need some more dark soul dust. We need some light soul dust. Okay, so now we can craft a whole bunch of different interesting things. We can create hallowed charms if we wanted to. We can create all the banners at this point that we're able to. Because I do have the pearl wood and some silk that I made with the loom and some cobwebs. So we'll be crafting those. So I want to go with the morale banner first. Combat banner second. And we're going to need some more dust if we want to make the other banner, which is the battle banner. So effectively, while holding this, all minions deal 4 extra damage. We have increased damage reduction based on the amount of minions we have, and we also have a low chance to heal based on our minions' attacks So all that's kind of cool. I don't think... Do I actually have to be holding it in my hand? Oh, I actually have to be holding it in my hand. Huh, I didn't realize that that's how those worked. I just wanted to see how they kind of worked. That's good to know. Okay, well those aren't actually as useful as I thought, which is kind of a shame. Neither is really the hive mind. Sorry, inventory. Still, having our minions upped is still a good thing, as they were doing a lot of damage. So we're going to focus on that. What else? Oh, so we also need to create the summoning item for cryogen. What is it that we need still? Cryo key. We also just need some ice blocks. Okay. Ice blocks. I'm sure we have a ton of ice blocks. I would imagine. Anyway, yeah, we just got an absolute ton of those. And where do we need to craft it? Allows crafting storage interface to craft snow biome recipes. Interesting. Not worried about that though. We need to pull up the cryo key again. It says at just an anvil. We have Souls of Light and Souls of Night. At just a normal anvil. Oh, yes, it was there. Just didn't see it. Okay, so there's a cryo key. Not going to worry about crafting any extras. At least not for the time being. We will fight cryogen in this episode if I'm able to build the boss arena fast enough. We need platforms, though. What type of platform do we want to use? What's a block we just have an absolute ton of? We have a ton of U, which I don't ever plan on using. Can we make U platforms? We can make U wood platforms. Okay, let's do that. Pearlwood. Pearlwood, U-wood, there we go. Turn all this U-wood into U-wood platforms. And should give us more than enough. Effectively what I'm going to do is to the left side of our house, I'm going to create a little boss arena for us. Which is pretty much just us saying I'm going to create a raised platform. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on to just a little bit of U-wood. What can we craft with? I saw that there were some items we could craft with U-wood. What were those items? So we can make a table. That kind of looks cool, that table. Could create a door, workbench. Okay, nothing massively useful to us, but having a little bit of extra is okay. Alright, so for our boss arena, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go out here, let our minions just completely wreck that dude. We may also, by chance, summon the Borean Strider while we're out here, because the blizzard is happening, so that's something that just might happen, and if that happens, we'll fight it then and there. Otherwise, I have no doubt we'll eventually run into the Borean Strider. Shadow dodge. Oh, right. The invulnerability from titanium. I forgot about that. The titanium gear is actually very strong for that very reason. Let's see. Do we want to... Let's put it like at the same level with the roof of our house. You know what? Let's just attach it to the roof of our house. Why not? That will give us ample enough space as we're running along here to kind of make escapes and things of that nature. Alright, we're just going to go pretty much the entire length of this thing. I don't see any reason not to. We'll set up some campfires after the fact. Okay. Defeated my 50th penguin, huh? Spiders are doing some work down there. There is a summon we can actually get from the ice biome. So if we manage to get that, that would be kind of cool. But I'm not super worried if we don't manage to get it. Just get out of here. Oh, Borean Strider's Tier. So this is the summoning item that we can get from the Borean Strider. You can get it from just any frozen enemy, I believe. Or any of the thorium ones at the very least. So now that we have that, we can for sure fight the Borean Strider as well. Okay, so we do still need to come out just a little bit. That little UFO actually does an okay amount of damage as well. Never noticed that. There we go, just attacked by just a ton of stuff though, aren't we? Get out of here. I'm trying to build here. Dang, ice bats. Laser eyeballs. Enemies. Ice skull. Looks kind of formidable, but isn't really all that threatening, I don't think. Yeah, it's taken a lot of my life, though. I really should get some more items out here for health regen and things of that nature. Carnivore tail. Lots of gold, which is good. Oh. Come on, we need to get up on that platform. There we go. Dang it. I was hoping my minions would be able to protect me as I was building this arena here, but they're having some troubles. Just the sheer amount of stuff that's spawning. Is that a Nimbus? That was a Nimbus cloud. Interesting. Okay, so fall off. Kind of close. Need a little bit extra. Let's see, where are we here? We're about one away. Crimeys. If we weren't having so many problems with these enemies here, we'd be done with this already. Okay, so we're gonna need to fall. See where we land. Okay, perfect. So that is pretty much just the entire size of the thing here. I think it's high enough that it won't interfere with the what was it? That one special event that we did previously. 3, 2, 3. What was it? I don't remember the name of it. It's the Attorney event, that's what it is. Okay, so now we need to pull out some of our boss arena stuff. We'll set that up real quick. That should give us what we need to fight some bosses. So our major things is when we're fighting Cryogen, we definitely don't want to leave the arena in any way, shape, or form. In the blue, effectively the ice biome, we don't want to leave the ice biome for whatever reason, because that will cause us problems. Cryogen will enrage and do a lot more damage, so that's kind of a problem. And I think that's the only thing we really have to worry about massively. Throw that in there, that in there. Frost core, what is that used for? Frost gear. Cryo Magus Tabard, huh? Prismatic spray. Strange plating. We won't get strange plating until we defeat a mechanical boss. Okay, so we'll put the Uid away, I'll put that away, and that. Ice blocks, don't need those. Icy shards. Fallen stars. We'll keep the Strider's Tier because we're going to use it. Oh, that's right. We were going to also make... What was it? Crystal shards? The spell... Crystal shards. Crystal storm, that was. Okay, so we need 3 more crystals to do that, though. Also need a lot more souls. Well, we can try to do it without it. I don't think it's critically necessary yet. If we find problems with how fast we're killing things, we'll know then. Pull out the cryo key. Sort our inventory here. I don't need this mushroom in my inventory messing everything up. Sort. Oh, don't need silk anymore. Let's put away our gold. so we're going to make some quick attempts at these bosses. I just realized what time it was, so we kind of just spent a lot of time futzing around at that boss arena. We need to find mistletoe. We need to find heart lanterns, stars in a bottle. Do we not have any heart lanterns or stars in a bottle? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Star in a bottle. We have one star in a bottle. We need another one. So let's see. Just need a bottle. That's all we need. Potions. Bought. Do I not have any bottles on me? It's kind of a shame. Alright, let's switch over here. We'll craft a bottle. Should be able to craft a bottle. What do I need to make a bottle? Criminies. I just need some glass, right? Glass shouldn't be something that I'm out of, but we'll take a look. Glass. Craft up a bunch of glass. It does appear I was out of glass. Okay, so crafted glass. Should be able to craft a bottle now. Yep. Now we should be able to craft a star in a bottle. And we need some heart lamps, so we can buy those from this guy who has the arena shop. Heart lanterns, we'll buy 2 of those. I don't need to buy any campfires, I don't think. I think I can craft enough campfires. Or I think I had some campfires, didn't I? Yeah, I had a couple. We can also craft some though. Campfire. We'll just craft as many as we're able to, and we'll go with the assumption that should be enough. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to take and put a star in the bottle up here. We're also going to put a heart lantern and a mistletoe. We'll do that on the other side as well, so that kind of covers at least the sides that we're kind of running back and forth across. Star, heart. Goddamn ice bat. Get out of here. I'm done with you. Okay. And mistletoe. Oh, do we not have enough? I guess we don't have enough space to put a mistletoe. We need 2 space. Got 2 Strider's Tears now, so we can fight the Strider twice if we so choose. I don't think we're going to have to, but we can if we need to. Let's grab out 1 piece of yew wood. And throw that in there. We also don't really need extra mistletoes, I guess. Yeah, let's just get rid of those. It's kind of hard to place mistletoe all throughout the boss arena just because the amount of space that you kind of have. But I think we have enough to... Do you want to put a campfire on top of the house or on the little boss arena? I think we're going to put it on the boss arena. Okay. So we'll put our piece of yew wood down. Did it. And then we'll put up our mistletoe. There we go. Put our campfire there. Okay, so we want to put our campfire in here. We'll place a campfire as soon as we run out of the buff from the other one. So the buff is here. So we'll place a campfire there. And here. Don't really need one here because it does extend both ways, so that should do. Let's place a campfire right on the edge here. Edge of our house. Then we'll move over here. Campfire's good here. Oh, the campfire actually reaches us all the way down here, so that's good. That's quite good, actually. The range on those is very nice. Alright, so let's destroy the campfire. We don't really need it there. Gives us a tiny little boss arena on the end of our house in case we have any other mishaps, so we don't have to just fight on top of our house. Let's see, I wanted to craft real quick pumpkin pies. I don't have any pumpkins, aside from the ones that I have in my inventory. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so I guess we'll just see. Pumpkins, pumpkin pie, we need 10 pumpkins, and I don't have 10 pumpkins, surprisingly. Okay. Just double checking to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have 10 pumpkins. Unless they're placeables, maybe? Oh, I do have 10 pumpkins. So I can make 2 pumpkin pies. It's a shame I can't make those infinite. That would be really nice. But that's how it goes sometimes. Just have to set up a farm one day and make pumpkin pies. Alright. No more dilly-dallying. Let's buff up real quick with our summoning table. Our sharpening stone and our crystal ball. Drink all of our potions and our other stuff. Okay. And now we're in an ice biome. It can only be used during a blizzard. We're not during a blizzard at the moment, but I think we can still fight Cryogen. So let's fight Cryogen. We do need to place that down. Come on, Cryogen. You ain't got nothing. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Oh boy. Cryogen's got a lot more than I was thinking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Pretty guaranteed at this point, isn't it? Wow, okay. So Cryogen just kind of comes right on top of you. I think that might have been because we left the arena, like the biome. But man, Cryogen is really finicky. I might have to stay right on the grounds to actually fight Cryogen. That's really annoying. Next time I've been running really low on time here, so next time we'll fight the Borean Strider because the blizzard's not happening, but we will see if we can't fight Desert Scourge. Desert medallions? Do I have? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't appear to have what I need for desert medallions. Okay. Well, in between parts, I'll try and make sure that I have enough stuff for that. Alright. I guess I'll just end it then. That's kind of a shame to end it on a failure. Next time we'll have to be farming up some more souls, some light. Maybe we'll also get a titanium weapon or something like that. A magic weapon, that is. Maybe we'll also look at getting a better summon. Changing up our tactics. Who knows? Until then, though, goodbye.